More strategy in World of Tanks with Dangerously Incompetent. This episode, my shot selection is not large enough. I'm driving the M3 Lee, USA's Tier 4 tank destroyer, medium tank. We're in Winterberg, it's Tier 4 battle. Now what I want to talk to you today about is not engaging more of the enemy than you have to, which is very closely related to the adage of concentrating your firepower. You'll see what I mean in a while. For the moment, let's have a look at the minimap. I've gone to the centre of town, I've got a few people with me. There's a few of us gone into the field. And now I'm head to head with a Hetzer. Luckily, I know a vulnerable spot when he's hidden like that, and he keeps on giving me first shot advantage. Okay, he might be shooting at other people, but as far as I'm concerned, he's just taking a shot so I can pop out, I can aim, and I can fire. Blammo. Great. Now Hetzer is one of the dangerous vehicles on the enemy team, so I'm glad to get him out of the way. There's Type 95, which is rubbish, so I'm not afraid to risk giving that Type 95 my side if I can take out this T28, which has a pretty decent gun. And the three of us firing at him though, he's got no armour and few hits, and he's dead. Right, time to take a risk. Our field has pretty much collapsed. Let's charge this guy down because he's got a bad gun. As long as I don't give him my side, he's not going to hit. Now let us stop for a moment and consider the tactical situation, strategic situation. We're losing 4-5. We've won in the town, but we've lost in the field. The guys who are left in the field, well, we've got 2 artillery, then we got the Covenanter and the T40. But they've got a light way down south who can spot and shoot at our Covenanter and T40 while he's busy with that Panzer B2. So at this stage, what should we do? We've got 5 tanks. Well, the Hetzer might have turned around and be busy. Okay, 4 tanks. We've got 4 tanks who are currently not engaged with the enemy. We're free to do what we want. Looking at who's been spotted, there's still 1, 2, 3 enemy tanks that haven't been spotted that aren't artillery. Artillery are going to be up north. So we could charge up north and bag the artillery, but there are also 3 other enemy tanks that haven't been seen, so they're either in the village or they're camping up north. Either way, we don't have to engage them if we don't want to. Now, my thought is, while the guys down south are under pressure, we can turn around, because we're not engaging with the enemy, we can turn around, help them, and then we'll outnumber the enemy in the south, clean up them, and then we can turn north for the artillery and the campers. That's what I mean by not engaging more of the enemy than you have to. But, as you can see, even though I ping the map, I turn around, I ping the map, I try and get my allies to turn around and help me, help our south. They're flushed with the success of clearing out the town, and they keep charging north, apart from the Type 95 and the Lux. They've got the idea. The other 2, oh, finally, there's that. The T28 has found the priest, and so he's backed off. So now he's pinned. So now he's doing nothing. He's being useless. He's engaged. He and the DW2 have engaged more of the enemy that they didn't have to. If they'd come down south, the enemy would be sitting up there for at least a couple of minutes doing nothing. Their guns would be wasted. Instead, we don't have so much of an advantage. Well, we don't have an advantage down south anymore, which we could have had. As it is, we're now losing 4-9. Our artillery's gone. Our Covenant is gone. I'm evening the odds a bit here. Oh, the DW2's got killed by... Who did he get? Somebody. I think that was the Marder. But that was up north, where he didn't have to be. T28 loses out against the Matilda. Luckily, Matilda just gives me his side. Oh, I didn't finish him off. But it's I'm doing well, but it's struggling. I'm working uphill when I should have had more allies back down here. And it's those guys who carried on going north when they didn't have to that has cost us this match. Spoiler alert, we do lose. Oh, we've finished another one. We're still outnumbered 2-1, and the artillery is closing in to finish us off. Well, I can lay in wait and hope that I get enough shots into him to finish him before he gets a shot into me. Oh, here we go, I've been spotted now. So he knows I'm here. Artillery comes around the corner, I plant a shot in him. He finishes me off with one shot. And the Type 95 is not long after me. So, 5 kills, 1700 damage, and we still lose. So remember, if you suddenly find the enemy in front of you has been killed, don't just charge ahead to find the next one. Look around, see if you can help your team out. Bye for now.